Do you constantly feel like your hamstring is tight no matter what you do? Is stretching the solution to your problem? Well, let's find out today. Let's go! Hi, I'm Melanie the Physio, also the co-founder of Capital Physiotherapy here in Australia. Now, before we begin with our topic, I would like to kindly ask you to smash that like button down there to help with our YouTube algorithm, because the more like a video get on YouTube, the more they will share it to the rest of the world and the more people we can help. Now, let's start off with a hamstring length test first to begin with to figure out whether you really do have a hamstring tightness problem. Now, lie down on the floor flat and I want you to grab a towel or a yoga strap, that's fine. Hook it around your foot and I want you to keep your knee straight and lift your leg up towards your chest. Now, if you can reach 90 degrees with this exercise, then hamstring tightness is really not your problem and stretching it will not fix it either. The way to go about your problem is to strengthen that area. Now, if however you cannot reach 90 degrees with this test, then tightness is part of your problem. So instead of just focusing on strengthening, you would need to stretch out your hamstring as well. Now, if you constantly feel your hamstring is tight, but then when you do the hamstring test that you are actually not tight in your hamstring, you may have what we call neurological tightness. It's a perceived tightness that's caused by your brain due to the lack of stability in that area. Now, because your hamstring attached to your hip and your knee, and if you have instability around your hip and your knee, it's going to create this sort of neurological tightness around your hamstring area. So to start off with, we need to strengthen both your hip and your knee muscles. Now, we're going to start off with the first exercise. Now, it's what we call glute exercise. All I want you to do is to get a resistance band. Now, I'm going to put a link down in the description box below on where you can get this resistance band. Now, tie it around your knee, lie down on the floor and keep your feet shoulder width apart. And all I want you to do is open up your knee and closing it. Repeat this process for about 20 repetitions and do that for about 4 to 5 sets. Now, the next exercise is a hamstring strengthening exercise. All I want you to do is lie on the floor and put your feet up onto a chair or a stool, making sure that your hip and knee is at 90 degrees. Now, all I want you to do is lift one leg up and I want you to press down on the side that you're constantly feeling the hamstring tightness. So that's the leg that we're working. Press on your heel and lift your bum up as high as you can and then slowly lower them back down again. This exercise, you're going to feel it at the back of your leg, right at the hamstring area. Now, I want you to repeat this process for about 15 repetitions and do that for about 4 to 5 sets. Now, the next exercise is what we call the crab walk exercise. Now, I want you to tie the TheraBand below your knee and open your feet up to slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Now, all I want you to do is come into a squat position, making sure that you're pressing on your heel instead of your toe and stick your bum backwards. Open up the knee to press against the resistance band and make sure that your knee is not falling inwards. Now, all I want you to do is take very small steps to the side. Do that all the way to the end of the corridor and then come back to the next corridor. Repeat this process for about 4 to 5 laps depending on how long your house or your room is. Keep doing this exercise until you feel that the fatigue level at your hip is about 8 out of 10 and then you can stop. If you like this video so far, don't forget to smash that bell notification button right now because we will have a lot more hamstring related topic coming up in the very near future. Now, if your hamstring is indeed tight after doing the hamstring length test, then you need to start stretching them. To stretch out your hamstring muscle, first of all, you need to lie down on the floor. Have a towel and hook it around your ankle and straighten your knee and lift it up towards your chest. So make sure you feel the stretch at the back of your leg. Hold that position for a good 20 to 30 seconds and see if you can pull it further up towards your your chest and hold it for another 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat this process for about 3 repetitions. Now the next hamstring stretch that you can do is while sitting on the floor. So sit on the floor and have your legs straightened out, making sure that your back is nice and straight and lean straight forward. Hold this position for a good 30 seconds and then come back up. Repeat these for about 3 to 4 repetitions. Now the next hamstring stretch is easy and you can do that sitting. So all I want you to do is sit at the edge of the chair and straighten the leg that you constantly feel tight on and keep the other leg bent. All I want you to do is point your toe facing upwards and straighten your back and bend your hip forward. Again, you want to aim for your chest to be towards your knee. Now, this exercise, you should also feel a stretch at the back of the leg at the hamstring area. Hold that there for 30 seconds and repeat that for 3 to 4 repetitions. Now, if you like to further rehab this problem, then head on to our private Facebook page at Ask Mel the Physio, and you would have access to the free PDF for this issue. And not only that, you will also have access to all the other free educational booklets that we will have from now onwards. Now we do have other videos that would help strengthen your hip and knee that would help with your hamstring issues. So I highly recommend you check them out after this video. I upload video in this channel on a weekly basis on health and fitness related topic as well as injury rehab topic. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, happy and healthy. Good luck with your exercises. See ya!